Okay, so here's a real life example, live time, of how body acceptance can work. So I opened up my phone, I started to record this video, and I just happened to look down at my chest area and started to see some of these sort of lines and wrinkles coming in. Okay. Probably didn't even notice that. So first thing, you likely didn't notice it. I mean, maybe you did, but I'm going to guess most of you didn't. So again, goes to show that what you're noticing about yourself, most people aren't paying attention to. Okay. Now you're probably looking at it all the time, whatever. Point again being, most people aren't seeing what you're seeing. Number two, let's look at what's actually happening here. So my attention went down to this and saw some lines. Okay, immediately the mind had registered, oh, that's not a good thing. Why? Why is that not a good thing? Because through the consumption of growing up in this world that sees aging as bad, particularly for women, that is constantly telling you that wrinkles are not okay and ugly, that you shouldn't have them, that registers and seeps into the brain. And if it goes unquestioned, the mind just believes that that's the truth. And so does most other people around you are believing it too. So then the mind says, well, look at all these other people believing it. So again, it must be extra true. No. All it means is that a whole bunch of people, including ourselves, had this idea downloaded into the mind that said wrinkles and aging are bad. And because okay, why bad? What's bad? Some association that it means that you're in some way bad, that you're not good enough, that you're not as valuable because the culture values youth and beauty and says that that's the best. It doesn't matter what the culture says. It doesn't matter that these thoughts pop up in our minds just because they're there and just because other people agree with it. And let's be honest, if you have that thought in your head and you're believing it, you're suffering. It's not a good thought to be having, right? And the mind says, well, the way to fix it is get rid of the wrinkles and then you'll be good enough and valuable again. No. Okay. I mean, sure, go ahead and do that, but you're only temporarily feeling better, right? Because those wrinkles are going to come back. Guess what? There's only one way all of our bodies are going. It's not backwards. So you might feel better temporarily. And then it's like, oh no, they're back again. I have to change it. So that is not the issue. The wrinkle is not the issue. Even the thoughts coming up are not the issue. It's the fact that we believe it. It's the fact that we listen to these thoughts, that we believe that it means something about us, that we think that because other people agree, it must mean it's true. That's the source of the problem, not the wrinkles, not even the thoughts, but we innocently, not doing it on purpose, because let's face it, if we, why would we do this to ourselves? But if we can just see that just because it's the thought that we believe is what causes the suffering, not the body, not the wrinkles, not the comments from other people. It's that we innocently have come to mean and believe whatever the mind is saying. When you can see that and you really see oh my God, that's the only reason why I'm suffering, everything begins to change. Everything begins to change.